she needs to waste something here, try to get her to chase on the outer half, screwball outside. Just something to try to get her to whiff through it.
Those go away upstairs, 2-2.
Nice at bat by Hona, and she is just fouling off pitches, protecting.
Coming in off the bench.
Yeah.
Tell the nerves are flowing. Came in a pitch run, but now having it at bat.
Called strike 3.
Wow. One down. There it is, that 48-mile-an-hour pitch again from Cam Salmon. She is just deadly with this. Look at the way she sells it. This is a flip changeup. Look at the rotations on that. That's what fools the batter's eye. It looks like it's coming in at 70 miles an hour. It's 48. You can see the way she flips that wrist backward, that rotation. That is a beautiful pitch.
And that is the first strikeout of the night for a Texas pitcher. And now it's back to the top of the order. Davis lined out in the first, singled in the third. She is facing Salmon for the second time. Go ahead run at first base here for the Red Raiders, and that's drilled with a gap in left center to the wall. Jennings will hold at third, and Davis with the stand-up double puts two in scoring position.
Maya Davis again. She had the hit on a pitch up and out, up the middle in this one. Same location. Up and away, just gets to the ball. She's got that split grip, which allows that top hand to stay on top, driving this to left center field. Now runners at second and third. Maya Davis staying hot.
And Patrick and Brittany Mahomes liking that outcome. Let's send it down to Holly Rowe.
Well, what's remarkable about that hit is Maya Davis has been a slapper for most of her career. She was at Louisiana slapping for Jerry Glasgow, and it had one career home run coming into this season, and he saw more in her. He's worked with her specifically one-on-one, and she said him taking the time to work for me has changed my hitting, and there she is hitting away. This is crazy transformation for a player who had never hit before that until just recently.
On Holly, player similar to Maya Davis, this is up to bat right now, and that's Haley Toney. She's got that inside-out swing, Holly, that she learned as a slapper as well, turned hitter. And as hot as Maya Davis has been, you want to one-up it, it's Haley Toney. She has been their hitter of the postseason.
Yeah, and she was great against Oklahoma. She had a double off the top of the wall going opposite field, and that's really what Tech needs right now. They need something driven deep into the gap.
They need clutch. It's been a struggle finding it in the postseason. This may be their best chance at the plate. The freshman has been strong swinging the bat for a Texas Tech team that is just 4 for 21 at the World Series with a runner in scoring position, including twice already in the finals, leaving the bases loaded.
The Texas defense pulled way in, middles in front of the line, corners up.
Toney waited on the change and pops it up. 2 down.
And that's not the pitch you want to attack in that situation. Haley Toney has been so good, but the freshman going after a changeup in a I don't really want to hit a changeup situation.
That's when you're battling with 2 strikes.
Yes.
You see the frustration from Jerry Glasgow. It's Lauren Allred's turn, the sophomore from Texarkana. Has a couple of walk-offs in the postseason for the Red Raiders, looking for the lead here in the bottom of the 5th in a must-win game. 2 for 9 tonight with a runner on base. Strong again with the off speed down to 47 miles an hour.
Tech is in between speeds at times right now with that changeup.
Mike White sticking with his freshman in the circle. Tries it again. Three and one. Jennings at third, Davis at second as Kennedy looks on. Walked her, and the bases are loaded for Alana Johnson, who's 4 for 8 this season with the bases loaded, including a couple of grand slams.
Interested to see if they're going to go to that shift that they've been going to with Alana Johnson, where they move all the infielders. I feel like right now that's just too risky.
I agree.
Play her straight up.
Holly, what you got?
Well, Alana Johnson's been here before. When she was 11 years old, came as a little girl to watch the Women's College World Series, and she had a feeling she would be right back here today. She had this sign, "Hey, Mom and Dad, you'll be watching me play here in a few years," and now here she is. Her parents are in the stands. They bring that sign to the games, and here she is with the bases loaded. She has spoken this moment into existence. Let's see what happens next.
So amazing, Holly. We see all the little girls that are here, and Alana Johnson was one of those. Dreaming of being in this moment.
And they are going to go with that shift.
3 on the left side of the infield.
And they threw
Wow,
her outside.
and she was not expecting that. Wow.
You got to think, too, you remember, if you just poked your bat on that, there's no one on the right side of the infield except for Jolie Mitchell.
This one's inside, 0-2.
How about
Change up.
miles an hour again?
Jamber.
That's called protecting yourself. That could have hit her. That ball was so far inside. Wow. I think that hits the shoulder if she doesn't swing at that.
Wow. Twice in the Champ Series, they've left them loaded. Almost got her with the change. She fights it off.
Giving her a little bit of everything. Started her away. Couple change-ups. Threw it at her. She fouled it off.
Jennings, Davis, all red. Ready to go. Oh, good save from Reese Atwood.
Wow, she's so clutch behind the dish.
Jerry Glasgow's talked about it so much. That's why they stole home base in a game earlier. Got to get that runner in from third. It's been a struggle. Atwood, her best effort to get after it.
This feels like the game. I know it's bottom of the 5th inning, but that's why you're seeing the tension and all the emotion right now. This feels like Tech's best opportunity to win this game.
They might have to face Cavan in the 6th and 7th if Salmon can get out of it. And that hits her, and a run will score. back-to-back free passes. 1-0 Texas Tech.
Johnson fouled off one of those pitches earlier. That one ends up plunking her.
Single, double, walk, hit batter. And it started with the pinch hitter, Reagan Jennings, who comes in to score. Through the wickets, and another run is in. And the Red Raiders taking advantage.
And this is just that changeup. It shows up at about 38 feet, and it gets right through Reese Atwood after being so stellar. This ball just goes right between her. She drops down, but you can see it gets past the glove all the way to the backstop. Davison to score.
We've talked about what a wacky World Series it's been, and now Tech with a lead, courtesy of an RBI hit by pitch and a wild pitch. And they score twice without a hit.
This crowd is ignited right now.
Still not out of it for Texas. And here's Langoliers. Reached on a fielder's choice and popped up. Oh. With Nigeri Kennedy on deck. Had a 1-0 lead last night and lost it. And now a 2-0 lead tonight. Langoliers pops it up, and Henry will call for it to end the inning. But 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th for the Red Raiders. And the ace for the Texas Tech staff has a lead to protect and 6 outs to bring it home. So now it is Texas' turn to try and take advantage of some miscues.
Not a lot of options. Not a lot of pinch hit options for Texas.
Texas Tech has been here before. How about Monday night against Oklahoma? Game in hand, not so fast. The game-tying home run for Abby Dayton. Texas Tech would have to walk it off in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, and that was a 9-hole hitter. Texas bringing 8 and 9 up here. 2 runners on.
Yeah. 0 for 2 last night. Leanne's 0 for 2 tonight. Kennedy struck her out in the 3rd. Leanne Good out to left on the run, and it's stripped away from Debbie Elder. 1 run is in, and 2 in scoring position for Texas. RBI double for Leanne Good.
You're right, Smitty. Getting down to the bottom of this order for Texas, but this is when they start to rally, and Leanne Good has been that person in this lineup. A beautiful job, and we've seen more hard contact in this inning from Texas. And you see Leanne Good being able to get to a rise ball coming up and in on the hands. 3-quarter swing, getting to this. Debbie Longhorns get one back.
Katie Simmons, the pinch hitter, the senior from Humboldt, Texas. And here come the Longhorns. Possibly one swing away from tying it up in the 7th. Chases the rise, 0-2.
That was a home run swing, too. One goal, and that was to hit it out of here.
Here at the World Series, 3 of the 7 runs that she has allowed have come in the 7th inning. Hunter and Good standing by on the bases. After Simmons, it's back to the top of the order.
Well, it's curveball or changeup here. I mean, right now we've seen Katie Simmons literally miss the rise ball. Now get to contact on that rise ball. Either got to go away with the curve or off speed with the change.
And she comes back with that changeup.
Just be careful with that rise. An 0-2, throw it, but throw it way up out of the zone. It's interesting is the big strikeout pitches for Nyjah have not been the rise ball. It has been east to west, using the curveball, using the screwball.
Here's her 100th pitch of the night. 0-2 to Katie Simmons.
Oh, that's that curveball just off the end of the bat.
Katie Stewart, who reached on an error, has scored. Hunter got hit by a pitch. She's at third, and then Good standing on second after the double. Checking to make sure that that one was a foul ball and not a swing and miss. We play on. No chase. Simmons drives one. Back goes Elder to make the catch. Runner from third, Hunter, tags and scores. And the sac fly makes it 4-3 with one out. And the tying run out at second base for the top of the order. What an effort from the bottom of the Texas lineup.
Coming off the bench, Katie Simmons.
Slap to third. Lindemuth makes the play for the second out. And how about this? Game 2 of the finals. Top 7, one-run game. That tying run at third with 2 outs for Caden Henry against the All-American Nyjah Kennedy.
Oh, little extra juice on that pitch at 72 miles an hour.
0-1. Tech gets the out. We play tomorrow night.
That's like 100 in Major League Baseball. She just went twice. Rear and back.
Here's the 0-2. Got her! Kennedy delivers in the biggest moment win.
How about Nyjah just coming and rearing back? Kaden Henry, I mean, we saw her get to her top speed, 72 miles an hour, and then goes to that rise ball away to get the swing and miss.
How about our Capital One rewarding performance?
And how about Nyjah just being able to control the zone with her unconventional pitches? We don't always see her throw. The curveball was outstanding this evening, using that rise ball at the end of the game. But that curveball to the righties, screwball to the lefties, a lot of energy for Nyjah Kennedy coming back after that heartbreaking loss last night. She redeems herself in the circle. She's your Capital One rewarding performance for the evening.
Patrick and Brittany Mahomes celebrating. And a big hug with Jerry Glasgow after a rough night last night. Holly Rowe smiles tonight for Nyjah.
Well, Nyjah, that seventh inning was tense. They come within one run. What is that pitch that you throw to get the strikeout to end that game?
Anything I'm confident in, honestly. At that point, I knew my team worked really hard to get some runs, so I knew I had to shut the door.
Given the way the game ended last night, you apologized to your team. When you stepped onto the field today, what intention did you bring?
Yeah, to fight for them, like I said. Last night was on me, so I knew I had to go out there and leave it on the field.
Your defense had your back. Early in this game, so many ground balls, fly balls, every moment they were there. What's going through your mind as they continue to get out after out for you?
Just keep fighting for them in the circle. I know they're fighting for me, so I have to do the same thing.
You have a chance to win a national championship tomorrow. Play another day. What does that mean to you and this team?
It means everything. I mean, we knew yesterday was a tough loss, so to be able to force this game to a game 3 means a lot.
I know Patrick Mahomes is a big fan of yours. He's up there watching you tonight in the press box. How cool is that he's here supporting you?
Yeah, it means everything. I mean, wreck him forever, so it's incredible that he's here.
How about we see you tomorrow night?
What'd you say, Sean?
Let's see you tomorrow night.
Yes, thank you. Wreck up.
Tomorrow night, indeed, a 4-3 win for Texas Tech, so it will be Game 3, 8 Eastern, tomorrow night on ESPN. For our entire crew, Michelle Smith, Jessica Mendoza, Holly Rowe, I'm Beth Mowens. Thanks for being with you. More to come. Sports Center is next.